Alrighty, dude. I don't even want to record this week.
Bro, I can't be asked to do shit this week.
I had the most fucked up week in my life, and
I had 2 exams. Oh, I have to take an exam tonight.
really,
That's actually like fucking dead ass. I actually have to take an exam tonight.
dude.
Oh my day! You actually reminded me. Fuck
fucked.
you.
Why are we recording, man?
Oh my days.
I had 3 exams last week. I got fucked over on Friday. This is just a waste of time. We should quit this thing.
Yeah, the views are down. It's kind of L. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I tried to get some people to watch, but fuck.
You know what this podcast has taught me though? I mean, the failure that it has been. I just have so many fake friends. That's what I've learned.
For real, they all say they listen. We don't listen.
Yeah, my ass. They listen.
Dude, fuck this. Depressing ass. Should we start? I don't know. I don't even want to start, man. You want to hear something weird?
Next week I have an exam.
You want to hear something weird?
Fuck. What?
Okay, let's
This man
just
is
get
so
into it.
unfunny.
Haha, get pranked. We are always ready to record. We still got fucked over last week, but episode 32. We're trying out these cold opens. Last week, it would have been a lot better if we had video to go along with it. This week, we're trying video again. We're back on Riverside.
Was there not video?
Dude, there's no fucking way I could figure out Zencaster. There's no video. There hasn't been for a couple weeks now.
That's mad. You fraud. You could have said something. This man just like uploads the things. It doesn't tell me. Fucking hell. Hey, what's
We're
the
back.
Instagram password? Oh shit! No, don't say anything. That was actually a dead ass question. I was trying to log in and look at the Q&A shit. Oh,
I
I'm
got them all on my
finished.
phone. So,
I got it.
a little recap for the week. We posted on our Instagram last night, hoping to get some interactions. You guys did fantastic to give us some questions about the World Cup. I don't think we should get into them right away. I think we should
Oh yeah, I know.
do a review. But thanks to everyone who
You know, this week was
commented.
fucking mad.
It was. Go ahead, spill.
What? Like there was the Europa League UCL draw was this week. Was that on Monday? We record on Sunday, so we didn't really actually.
Was that this week?
I guess maybe technically it was last week.
Dude, time is a joke.
It must
Time
be.
doesn't exist.
It was a slow ass week. I'm not gonna lie. This week was long as hell.
Yeah.
Dude,
you know what?
But yeah,
this
that
is
happened.
so unrelated to football, but I think it was this week or last week, the physics Nobel Prize was awarded, and these motherfuckers came up with the answer to if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a noise? No. It doesn't make a noise. because
Okay, nerd.
because of some quantum physics shit we could get into later if we got time in the episode, but I do want to talk about football today.
What else happened this week? Oh, Madrid fraud. Osasuna nunca se rinde. Brentford, some guy made a lot of money. What
Yeah,
else happened this
you
week?
saw
Dude,
that.
it's been mad.
Ivan Toni remontada.
Mad. Oh yeah, Ivan Toni Messi arc. Mad.
What do you mean Messi arc?
No, he's on his Messi arc.
I don't know. I think we should start with that. I love that kid. I don't love that kid because last year I wanted to pummel him into the ground. Nice kick about with the boys. Shut
Kick
up.
about with the lads.
Fuck off. But
How old
he
is
is now Arsenal's
26.
love child. Gets accused of betting. Complies with all FA investigations. His England World Cup hopes are in jeopardy. Gareth comes out. What an idiot Gareth is, by the way, for not calling up Tomori or Ivan Toni or James Ward-Prowse and bringing up who? Eric Dyer, Calvin Phillips, who hasn't started a single Prem game this season.
Calvin Phillips has like 10. I saw like a stat yesterday. It has like 20 minutes in the Prem.
It's like ridiculous. Like just like say you're playing favorites. That's okay. Just say it. Connor Cody. How does he still get called up? He's got to be the funniest bloke in the dressing room to continue to get called up. They must love him or something. I don't get it.
Yeah. Who else got called up?
I can't think. I can't think of anyone who didn't deserve it. Other than that, I mean, maybe Henderson probably got called up as always, but
Benny
whatever.
Blanco.
Legend. But anywho, tough week for Ivan Toney. And above all that, you're playing against Manchester City. Does it matter? No. 2 goals, an opener, and the winner to prove to Gareth that you're a fraud.
Okay. Screw this England-centric bullshit. You know who the biggest robbery didn't get called up to the World Cup? You know who it is?
Thiago.
Dan Juma. What the fuck?
Really? He didn't get called up?
He's so sick.
I
How
love
is he
that
not getting
fucker.
called up to the Dutch national team?
You know, he used
That's
to play
mad.
for Bournemouth. He used to play for Bournemouth. Why was he?
He's
who else
sick.
Who
He
else
deserves
could
to
they
be called
have
up.
taken? Is Xavi
I
Simmons
don't even
going?
know. Who did Van
Do
Gaal
you know
take on?
Xavi Simmons is going?
What is it? Oh, Xavi Simmons? I think he is.
That's kind of sick.
Which is an L.
Really?
No, it's an L.
No,
not
he's
good.
pretty good, man.
Did they announce their... Yeah, they did. Stupid. Of course they did. I just saw it on Twitter that he wasn't called up, and I was like, that's mad.
I mean, there's so many people
Okay,
who are
here we
missing
go.
out through injury and through not getting called up. It's kind of ridiculous. The likes of De Gea not coming.
Okay, his forwards, Luke de Jong, based. Noah Lang, ain't never heard of
Sick.
him.
No, he's so sick in Belgium. He has
Some
attitude
Club
problems,
Brugge
though.
fool.
He's a bitch.
Steven Bergwijn. When's the last time he's played?
No, he plays in Ajax. He
I
plays
haven't-
for Ajax, mate.
It just says Tottenham. That's why I was confused.
I
Memphis, I
swear
thought he
he
was hurt,
plays
so I
for
don't know what the
Ajax.
hell's... Weghorst, what happened to him?
Oh,
He
he's
was like OP in FIFA, and now he's at Besiktas. He literally
he
came to
joined.
Besiktas.
Who did he join? He joined Newcastle for a little bit,
Besiktas.
right? And yeah, now he's at Besiktas. He
That's
caved.
mad.
He caved.
Cody Gakpo, don't know who that is.
Oh, he's also sick.
Vincent
He's having
Janssen,
the time of. He's had
don't know
two
who that is.
Player of the Month for
Who the-
September and
Hold on.
October in the Eredivisie. Cody Gakpo.
Who the hell is Royal Antwerp?
That's another team, and I think
Do I
in,
not understand football, or is that am I supposed to know
that's
that?
a team, mate. No.
Yeah, I know. It's a team, but like,
Okay, in the
I never heard of
Netherlands. I think.
nah,
I
Dan
think
Juma
he-
deserves to be in that list. On God, Dan Juma deserves to be in that list.
He does. He's so dynamic.
Who the
man.
hell's
I don't
still
know.
calling up Davy Klaassen, man? Does he play for Ajax?
Yeah. Was
But,
Daley
like, does
Blind
he
called up?
actually play?
Was Daley Blind going?
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
mad.
No, I mean,
How old is he?
I think he's 59, but they gave him that new heart, so he's practically like 21. You know?
Yeah, dude,
Are the
he's-
Danes going? Is Eriksson going? Oh my God, dude!
Yeah, Denmark is, I think. No,
who's
no.
who's
Yes.
who's the Dutch number one? Who's between the sticks? Is it Jasper?
Jasper didn't even get called up.
Oh my God, who is it? Is it what's his
Remco Pasveer, I think,
name? Yeah,
Ajax fool?
Ajax goalie.
and
man
then
looks
Justin
old.
Bilo or whatever. I don't know how to say his name,
I don't know that guy.
but the Feyenoord fool, and then this random guy I've never heard of, Nopert. Yeah, I don't know.
No bad.
He's a Nobed.
They got no bad in between the sticks.
Mad. Yeah, stupid Dutch people.
Can you think of anyone else who's just like a ridiculous man? being
Thiago.
left out of the Thiago's never been in that Spain squad.
In my
you know?
opinion, he went to the Euros, but he didn't barely play.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Uh,
He's never played like a.
in my
big part in
opinion-
any of these teams.
Hummels should have been called up.
You know what was such a big surprise to me? You know this Yusuf Mukoko kid, Mukoko, plays for Dortmund.
Yeah, where's
He's
he from?
17. He's German.
Yeah, where's he from?
He's called up to play at this World Cup. I know he's sick, but like that's sick. That's nuts. I
Nah,
can't wait
bro.
to watch him. I can't wait to watch him.
Bobby. I think Bobby should have been called up. I don't know for who, because Brazil are so stacked, but Bobby is so good in Brazil.
I think
So I stand by
Gabriel.
it. I'm a Bobby supporter.
Gabriel's the center back. I don't
Um,
think he deserved to go, to be honest.
Who else?
I'm glad he's not going.
Ramos, in my opinion, should have gone.
I do too.
De
He's a
Gea should
legend.
have
He
gone.
knows- De Gea is ridiculous that he's not going.
Just go there and don't play him. He's there to be in the locker room. That's what
I
he's
think,
for.
I think Luis is El Cholo, El Papi. He's a little nuts.
Lucho is too much. He's too nuts on the Barca stuff. But I don't know.
He took
He did
Gavi
call up
instead
some
of
Madrid fools,
Thiago. It's
so I
like
don't
I
know.
get like cool take Gavi, but like also take Thiago.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's literally a 26-man squad now instead of 23, and you're still leaving out these people. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. You know who I saw on TikTok today ranting about it? Renato Sanches.
I want to. If I okay.
But he's
This is-
stupid.
this
He's so
is-
dumb.
This is
For going to
maybe-
PSG, he's the biggest fool.
Oh, you're talking about Sanch. I was going to talk about the podcaster himself.
Oh, yeah,
let's
go ahead.
listen to us. A 10 listener podcast. Starting beef with someone who has made it and they're incredibly successful. But there's no way that every Portuguese name is said like that. There's no
He just
way.
mumbles every name.
Oh,
Renato Sanches.
let's look.
Renato
Let's go
Sanches.
through the 26-man Portuguese squad.
Speaking of that 26-man Portuguese squad, 16 of them are represented by Jorge Mendes.
Wow.
16. Bruh, I guarantee that's not even been touched. Like, that's not even close. Like, no one else is even close to having that level of, like, agent for, like, one country.
He's good at his
Yeah,
job.
so, okay. The ones that I'm going to run back over them. Tamori should be in. Thiago should be in.
Dude, you know the
Renato Sanches
Tamori.
should
You know
be
the
in.
Tamori story. He could
Is there
have
a story
played
to it?
for. Well, there's a bit of one. He could have played for Canada and another team. I'm forgetting. I think it was the African team, but two teams that are going to the World Cup. But he got capped by England a couple months ago, so he is an English player for like at least the foreseeable future. I know he can change later, but he can't go for Canada and he can't represent for the other team because Gareth called him up. And if you get an England call up and you consider yourself English, you're gonna go. But he got fucked over. Connor Cody's going instead. That's really sad. I think
Yeah.
Tamori deserves to be at this World Cup.
Okay. Continuing my list. Renato Sanches, Danjuma, Hummels, I think, should go. Because he's like a Ramos figure. Not quite as much as like Ramos, obviously, but he's a legend. I saw some people on Twitter raging over Sancho. Like, shut up. Sancho is not good enough to go to the World Cup. And then Tony. That's it.
Yeah, I
I
don't
wrote
know. I
those down
think
before I
when you look at the England team, and they lost in the Euros on penalties, and you didn't have like anyone other than Kane who can just like take pens. That's a problem in a tournament where like stuff gets decided on pens
Yeah.
frequently. You should have some set piece specialists. Ivan Toney hasn't missed a
Are you
pen in like
talking?
forever. I
Oh,
I
there
have
you go.
been talking. Yeah.
You cut out for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying. I was saying.
Go ahead.
International tournaments, you lost one through penalties. Would you not want some penalty specialists? You bring Ivan Toney. Who cares? You don't play him. Bring him on in the 120th. He'll score a penalty for you. James Ward-Prowse, free kick genius, set piece specialist. I don't know, man. I think those are some easy ones to do instead of these mental guys. Tammy Abraham too. Oh my God, he should
Yeah,
be called
I
up
don't
too. Fuck. Tammy Abraham's so
yeah,
sick.
he's sick. He is sick indeed.
Speaking
like
of
him.
Roma, there's a clip of Jose coming out of the tunnel with the kit, and he gives it to this little boy in a wheelchair behind the Roma bench. Fucking made me tear up. I didn't know Jose had a heart. Jose had a heart. I think
Jose is sick.
He's on his like giving back to the world arc. It's nice.
He is. He's on his like, yeah. He's gone to like a nobody team, like not a nobody team, but Roma isn't like
It's charity work now.
the club giant of the world. Yeah, it's like charity work.
He's just trying to
Yeah.
like build his PR back.
Okay, I want to talk about. Okay, I'm talking about Spain. I want to see like realistically, like I want to imagine I'm Lucho. Who am I kicking out for? What's his face?
You brought
For
Balde
Ramos and
too,
De Gea.
huh? You bring Alejandro Balde?
No, he didn't. He
Let's talk
decided
about
not
it,
to.
though.
There was all this talk about how he was going to do it, and then instead he took Jose Gaya, the fool. Okay. Fuck, dude, the midfield is sick though. The midfield is their best, without a doubt. It's Koke, Pedri, Marcos Llorente, Carlos Soler, Gavi, Rodri, Busquets. That's
I
sick.
can't believe he's not bringing. I can't make that joke. Danny Ceballos.
Why would you? Why is that hard to believe at all? Why is that even close to being like I can't believe what?
Why is this?
He's horrible.
Where's Gerard Moreno? Hmm.
You're like cutting out. Hello. What'd you say?
I'm not. I asked where's Gerard Moreno? My king.
He's not in.
I don't know. Yeah, midfield is stacked. I agree with that.
Nico Williams is
But I
going,
feel like-
which is like mad.
What the fuck has Asensio done? You have to bring Ferran Torres because he's dating your daughter.
Yeah, Ferran is getting in no matter what.
How's Morata stolen a career in football, mate? I don't get this.
Is he actually in the squad? Morata's not in the squad.
He is.
Oh yeah, never mind. Alvaro Morata. Yeah.
I got this Al Jazeera link.
Oh, nice. Sick. I was gonna say, if I was
David
him
Raya
in
stays
the
home.
defense, yeah, that, and then for defense, I was gonna say either Hugo Guillamon or Eric Garcia's got to stay home.
I'd agree. Actually, is this the first
you
time
bring-
we agreed?
you bring
on
Ramos.
something? Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, I am feeling a little sick.
Who else has made stupid decisions? Oh, you sent me a TikTok that was like, or no, I think it was a tweet. It was something on Twitter that Ugo has to stay home because Ugo is horrible.
The Spurs fans
He's
hate
so
him.
bad.
They hate him. It's so funny.
How long has he been there? I feel like he's literally been there
I
his
don't
entire
know.
career.
I think he played for Lyon to start with or something. But yeah, he's been there forever. After this weekend against
Yeah,
Leeds,
that's mad.
what a game that was too, if anyone watched Leeds versus Spurs. Spurs always play like this, man. It's so frustrating. They play like shite and then they win.
You know who did? You know who did make it into their national team, and it's like kind of sick. That I didn't really expect.
No.
Alexis McAllister, the fraud Argentinian. He's not actually Argentinian.
Let's go. That's sick.
Yeah, he's sick. He's the pride of Brighton.
Another player like that is Matty Cash. Proper English bloke who can represent Poland and just doesn't speak Polish.
Crazy.
There's a video of him in the Poland like mess hall, and Lewa walks up and Lewa like says something to him in Polish, and he goes, "Yeah, right."
Nah, that's what I would do. That's what you would do. You'd go play for Iran, and you just go there, and your Farsi is not as good as everyone. You just nod, you smile and wave. That's what you do.
I'm gonna get a bloody nose.
Speaking of the Argentina squad, sick squad. Julian Alvarez, W, because he didn't go to the Copa America, but he did go to the Finalissima, and he definitely deserves to make the squad. I don't think he'll play. He'll just like be a super sub man. But if Lautaro's frauding, maybe we see some Julian action. Who else is in that squad? Joaquin Correa was like, all right, whatever. Like, who cares?
He's okay.
People were like, oh, Garnacho should have made it. Bro has 4
Garnacho-
games in 10 minutes, and everyone thinks he's like Messi.
Although he did just win today. He scored today to win the game for Manchester United. I've seen this story before, man.
Nah, bro.
Young Ronaldo. I don't know. I haven't actually seen him play. I don't know if he's good or not. But he's everywhere on social media. His PR team is crazy. So good for him.
Yeah, man, it's mad. Your daddy Papu Gomez is going.
Let's go.
He's so sick.
I love
so
him.
Sick. Which is what is unfortunate is Lo Celso isn't going, and Lo Celso was like shit when he plays for club, but when he puts that Argentinian shirt on, he is sick. He's so sick. But he's hurt, so he can't go. So that's unfortunate.
You know what's not unfortunate? Field Fairies play tonight. We have a game tonight.
In like
You were not. You were not.
I'm leaving my house.
Yeah, damn. You were not at last week's game. I was. We played well. I think that week really solidified who can play football and who can't. When the people who could play football were on the pitch, we were good. Then when the people who couldn't play football were on the pitch, we played bad. That's really hard to believe. I understand, but that's how the cookie crumbled.
Yeah,
I scored and assisted again.
Mad.
This is the third game in a row that I've put up those numbers. I have 6 goals and assists in 3 games. I'm hoping for more than a goal and more than just 1 assist. I'm hoping for 3 goal contributions tonight.
He wants.
I don't know, man.
He wants a KFA Football Player of the Year award.
I'm putting up the numbers. I'm putting up the numbers. Dude, you know, okay, I won't. No, I'll call him out. Hopefully, I'll call him out, and then this is proof to see if he listens or not. Choi. On my mother, he was playing against us. Oh my god, I felt like Benzema. I'd find Mo, and he was my Mendy. Choi was Vinny last. Oh my god, there were so many passes I gave to him in like the most. I felt like Ozil too. Do you remember last week when they had a free kick on the edge of the box? Some kid was off to our left, and we were in the wall, and they scored, and Sammer was like bitching at us. We had that opportunity for us, except I was taking the free kick, and Choi was like hanging around. No one was around him. Played like a beautiful ball, just fumbled so many times. I gave it to him. He just like dribbled right into the goalie. I was so angry, but I was trying to be nice the whole time. I was like, "Oh, it'll come, man. You keep getting these positions, it'll come." Sorry, Choi. You gotta score those, man. No, I'm playing. He knows you gotta score them too. But he was role playing as Vinny.
That's sick.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
No, dude, I'm excited as hell to make my return. Dude, oh my god. Okay, I don't know. I think they scored first, and then they scored like twice. But we were really in it. Like, this was not a wash like it usually was. Then we scored twice. I think we made it level. They scored to make it 5-2. Then we came on. I assisted. I scored. And then 4-5. Oh my god. It's intense. Let's play. They get a free kick. And poor Sammer, man. I hope he doesn't listen to this because he's going to cry about this. It's the cheesiest free kick ever. It's not even like hit hard. It's just chipped really softly, but into the top corner. Like there, but you could just put a hand up and touch it. But Sammer like doesn't know his bounds of where the goal is, so he's just like watching it go in, and it goes in off the post. And I was finished after that. I was just silently irate in my head. How does he let this happen? Then I think another one like went through his hands. He was beating himself up the whole time. But we have to remind him that no one wants to play goalie, so like you can keep doing it. No one is complaining, but maybe save something that's going 2 miles an hour. It's not like there's another option.
Yeah, there's no competition too.
But
I don't know. It was a good game last week.
Yeah,
we are getting better. We're conceding less, and we're scoring the same amount of goals every time. So we just have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we went from like a 7 goal difference, net -7, to a -5, and the last game was what? -3?
Yeah. Well, actually, I think it was -8 the first one, then -7.
No, never mind.
And then -3. So one step forward
Progress.
and 2 steps back. Yeah.
You mean okay?
It's level 1, so I don't know.
Speaking of competition, did you see that those like reporters that were saying like Jordi Alba's in the best physical shape of his life?
Yeah, what?
It's crazy. It's crazy what having competition can do for you. Like, people forget that like Piqué and Jordi Alba and like Busquets, like they all just played and their like role was like always there. And it's mad that when Jordi Alba stops playing consistently because Balde's better than him, he actually like becomes good. But hopefully, I mean, dude, he was fucking fantastic during that game against Osasuna Nunca se rinde. He was sick. He was so sick. It was like vintage Alba performance from 2015.
So is this your weekly Barca segment?
Yeah, that's it. I'm done now.
Okay, I'll get on my weekly Arsenal segment. Top of the league, Top of the league. We are top
I
of the
mean, we're
league.
top of the league as well. I don't know.
Top of the league until
Top of the league
Christmas
as well.
Day. There are every time a team is top of the league at Christmas Day, they are like bound to win it. I know it doesn't always happen, but oh my goodness. My one scary thing is that during the Brentford game, Laporte had a clearance, and it is like a goal line clearance, which is very similar to the John Stones clearance long ago that played a big role in the Liverpool versus Man City title race. I know Man City ended up losing the game, so it didn't matter that he made the clearance or not. But if that's another moment that's going to come out and City are going to win because of that cheese, it's okay. I don't expect to win the league. Still top 4 is the goal, but I'm very humbly proud of this team. And every time I watch, I can't watch because I can't help but just be crying if we lose. 5 points clear of Man City.
Well, listen. I mean,
We have a game. Man City and Arsenal have a game in hand on third place. Newcastle, 13 points ahead of Chelsea with a game in hand. I think Spurs don't even matter anymore. We will make top 4. I have said this to a couple other people, and I'm putting it now in stone on this podcast. If Arsenal win the league this season, I'm getting a cannon tattooed on my body. I promise.
where?
I think I'm going to put it on my arm or maybe on my leg. I promise.
Dude,
on
you
my
should get
life.
one of those like gigantic like thigh tattoos. Those like quad tattoos.
Mate,
you know what
if
I'm
we
talking
keep winning like this, we're on
Nice.
pace to get 100 points this season. We've gotten 2.6
Then
points
okay,
per
then say
game.
you'll
I'm
get
gonna
a big
put
ass
it.
cannon on
I'm
your
gonna
thigh.
put it on my forehead, man. If we get 100 points, fuck me.
Actually, that would be. Hold on, you said bicep. I'm just realizing that why that would be
Thinking
sick.
up here.
Okay.
You know.
No, because it's like the gun. That's sick. No, do that.
Gunners. And then 21
Sick.
Savage can
That is
sleep
sick.
happy. Vamos, man.
Literally.
Okay, that's.
Anyway,
we're done with these
speaking of winning
segments.
the league. No. I'm the king of transitions. Speaking of your expectations of winning first, this is a good segment into our post.
Let's go.
Tarek _F14. Arsenal will be competing for 6th by the end of May.
I don't know, man. The Smith will be
I
back.
need to block
The
this kid.
Smith will be back, so we will have. It's like a new signing. Zinchenko's back. Hopefully, Tomiyasu comes back. It'll be like a new signing. I think we should avoid all of his comments until the end. It's really
Okay. Sure.
a buzzkill.
Okay, I have one I want to talk about first
Go.
because I've just seen it so much and it's so fucking funny. Qatar paying citizens to act like fans from different countries.
So okay, you
Bro,
gotta
I
inform me on
always
this because I don't know if this
say
is true. You gotta inform me on
It
this.
literally is. Like, if you look... Listen, okay? You can't assume things. Those are not Argentinians, bro. They're not Argentinians.
Oh my god,
That's mad.
you're right, man.
That's
Oh.
so mad. They're sure as hell aren't Brazilians, bro. Unless there's a bunch of Rodrigo
Yeah, I don't
regens.
think- I don't think-
I don't fucking know.
I don't know how much I want to say on that.
No, that's mad.
Especially this is going out on the internet, but oh my god, you're right. Yeah.
No, it's not even, bro. Literally, there's like a video. It's that guy who. Did you see that clip of that guy who's like, "Who's gonna win the World Cup?" And he's like, "Iran." And then like it goes to another clip, and he's like, "Who's gonna win the World Cup?" England. Like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? It's the
Oh
same
my
guy.
god. Oh my god. That reminds me of that clip of the
Fools, man.
kid in the sports shop, the dude in the sports shop. He's like, "Let's go Brazil. FIFA World Cup 2022 title. This is time to win the World Cup. Let's go Brazil." It's clearly like Indonesian or
It's
something.
mad.
Hilarious. No, but I don't know. Maybe they're just fans of the world game, man. That's fuck you for thinking that.
Yeah, dude, he loves England and Iran. Yeah, for sure. He just changed his mind from Iran to England. That's mad.
He just has tickets
Bro
to
was-
every
bro-
Group A
bro was
game. and he has
westernized.
to- He's caught. That's crazy.
okay.
I would like to look at the stands, the stadium, camera pans. You see,
Well, did you hear
see
that?
all these people,
Speaking of
and then
this
it's
stand,
it sucks. They
did you
tried
hear
it. They had a
about their,
trial
like,
game.
Disney
It's
first test run.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's too
it was
hot.
like El Hilal.
They ran out of
versus-
water.
Apparently there's like stampedes at the end. Like people were trying to get out and they couldn't get out.
The infrastructure around the stadium
Yeah, that's-
stinks. Like there's crazy long queue lines for all public transportation. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that if you rush a tournament in a country that doesn't have the ability and the workers to properly and ethically build these stadiums, problems will happen? Who'd have thought? Definitely not FIFA.
Crazy.
We could have a whole episode on how
We already talked
ridiculous
about,
this is, but Ivan Toney. I see that.
Yeah, the Ivan Toney. Ivan
Yeah.
Toney.
Robbed. Scores two
Scores
on Man
two on Man
Shitty.
Shitty.
We
Pretty
talked
funny.
about it.
Yeah, he's sick. He needs to go. Okay, but who? Okay, you know what we didn't say? Who doesn't go?
Where? To England?
Because we can't just say he goes
Oh,
to
you're-
England.
that's a
Who's
good-
the striker that doesn't
that's a
go?
good point. Well, I don't know. I don't think you actually
My
need
opinion.
a million defenders. I think that you can leave some defenders at home. That's my thoughts.
I think it's clear. I think who the f- thinks Jack Grealish should go to the World Cup? Who in the
Nah,
right
he's
mind
pretty good, mate.
thinks that
I
Jack
don't know.
Grealish goes to the
I
World
think
Cup?
he goes to the World
Nah,
Cup.
he's finished.
I don't know. I think if you've actually seen him play for City, he's been really good. He's been
Calvin
really,
Phillips
really
is
good.
horrible. It's okay. Miguel Almiron is better than him. Calvin Phillips is finished. Jordan Henderson? Why is he going to the World Cup?
I guess he's a leader. Cool. Conor Gallagher should not be going. He was sick last year, but this is this year. He's like not really in form. I don't know. He's okay. I just think you got to bring Ward-Prowse. You have to
okay.
bring Ivan
All I
Toney. You
know
have
is
to bring
I'm just
Tomori.
excited.
England
I'm
won't
excited
win.
to see
Their best
some
players.
Jordan
injured.
Pickford masterclasses.
I'm not. I hope Ramsdale plays every game. I can't imagine the Persians yelling, "Your shit!" Ah! I can't imagine that happening. against
He's definitely learning Farsi right now,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
can banter all the fans.
Koshkesh. That's crazy.
Who else doesn't go? I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
It's
Connor
just
Cody shouldn't be there.
I don't care. Ivan Toney or Tony should be in, so that's all I care about.
You know what?
So,
This is
we've touched
okay.
on that
This
enough.
is actually okay because this just will allow my star boys like Saka and Ben White and Ramsdale to shine in a poor England team, and they won't go so far in the tournament. So, A, we don't have to see England win the World Cup. Thank God. B,
That's a
the
W
Arsenal
to the
boys.
entire
Arsenal
group.
boys are rested. They get their chance to play at the World Cup. Cool, they're happy. They come back. As long as England don't win the World Cup, vamos. Don't care about anything else.
That's a W, dude. That's a double. That's a W for every single human being on Earth ever. You'll love to see
Speaking
it.
of people who will win the World
Yeah.
Cup, Brazil will win, is what my phone says right now. I agree.
That's crazy.
So, and you think Argentina will win, correct?
I think Brazil are the next closest team person.
So I present us a challenge. Besides from those
You
two
wanna rank 'em?
teams, besides from those two teams, who is next up? Who could win? If it's not Brazil, if it's not Argentina, two people that we think are favorites, maybe through bias and whatever. Who's next?
Okay.
The script would say Ronaldo.
My head tells me France, but World Cup curse. So I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, no, I definitely,
France.
I don't feel like the French can do it.
Fuck, it's gonna hurt me. No, dude, England are not gonna win. They have a good team, but they're not.
No,
Gonna win.
it's not gonna be.
For me, it's Spain and Germany. Spain and Germany
I
are
was-
the next two.
So I thought I would
in no
sound
particular
crazy if
order.
I said Germany, but I think, I don't know, you could have another Mbappe incident with Mukuku jumping on the scene. You have Jamal Musiala. You got like the last years of Thomas Muller. Is he still playing? Actually, I don't know if he's playing. That could be embarrassing. I don't know. I feel like Germany could do it.
I'll check, you know.
After a shocking
he is.
Euros
Muller is
and,
going, yes.
and
It's just the problem
Couple
with
World
Germany is they no strike force, nothing. Everything else is
I
good
don't
except
know,
for
maybe they have to rely
Like,
on
that.
Mukuku.
You can't go to the World Cup. You can't go there with Mukuku, Kai Havertz, Niklas Füllkrug.
Fuck,
I don't know
never
who that
mind,
is.
never mind. You said Kai Havertz, they're not winning shit. If I see Kai Havertz lift the World Cup before Neymar, that'll be the last episode. I'm killing myself on the pod. That's another
And then,
promise.
Kareem Adeyemi. So
Adeyemi's
two
sick.
youngsters going to this World Cup. They only have 4 forwards. They're taking 4 forwards. They're gonna pull like a Spain Euro 2012, where they
But
just like
they always
play a team of midfielders.
yeah, it's Fabregas up top. I don't know.
Also, it's getting dark. Can you tell that? Like, I should probably
Yeah,
turn on the light in my room,
mood lighting.
but whatever.
Dude, I hate this. I hate that at 5:30 every night it's pitch black outside. It's ruining my rhythm.
Oh,
Yeah, I honestly think
Okay.
Germany could win it.
Nate, that's a good take. They're definitely up there. I think, dude, I don't even know if I'd put Portugal in the top 5. Like, who
I
would I
only
go
say
after
Portugal
Germany and Spain?
because it's good. The final's going to be Ronaldo versus Messi. So like, just because of the
Yeah,
script.
it's Portugal because it's good for the script. It's good for the it's good for the ratings. But I think, okay, if I was gonna place my top 4, and I'm gonna just discard France and England, I'd say Argentina, Brazil, Spain, Germany, Netherlands, Portugal.
You said top 4 and then you gave 6.
Belgium after
That's
Portugal.
crazy. Belgium.
gave
You
6.
say Belgium.
Right.
Is that you trying to make another
I said Belgium
segue?
after Portugal.
Are you trying to be a segue king?
Yeah.
Because
But
our
I
loyal
actually do
listener,
believe it. I actually do believe it.
loyal listener, Cole Bell, 914. Belgium's golden generation in quotes. One last dance?
They're
Question
hardly
mark?
golden, bro. They're bronze.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're bronze. They're, not
They're,
even
they're
golden.
definitely oxidizing. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're ox. They're finished.
You thought that was funny,
Um,
but the cold open joke wasn't funny. Fuck you. I don't know. Their
No.
golden generation's a bit old, so it's no longer that golden. Likes of
I'm
Hazard,
surprised that Vertonghen and Alderweireld are going together.
they're inseparable.
How are they both going to the World Cup?
I didn't know Alderweireld was still playing. Is he? Where is he?
I didn't either. We'll check right now. He is at Antwerp. The one I was just dissing.
That's a
the team I
Belgian
was just
team,
dissing.
by the
Royal
way.
Antwerp.
I was just
like,
thinking. I think that's a Belgian team. I think Antwerp is in Belgium. I feel like I'm wrong here. And
Royal
someone's gonna
Antwerp.
tell me, but
No,
I'm not gonna look it up.
It's a Belgian team.
Let's go. That's crazy. I don't know.
This
This could be one last dance. Courtois is in the form of his life. De Bruyne's the best player in the best Prem midfielder of all time. He's playing for this team. Lukaku, I don't know if he's going. He's injured, whatever. Michy Batshuayi always is sick. He's been doing well at Fenerbahce. I don't know. Yannick,
no. You know what I just wanted to touch
Carrasco
on? You know who
going?
is going?
Who?
Trossardinho.
Oh my god!
my
Never
days.
mind. Belgium have flown to the top of my list. He is sick. I love watching him play.
They're literally gonna win.
I hope Arsenal,
Trossardinho.
I don't know how old he is. If he's younger than 25, we gotta sign him. I love Trossard. So I don't know,
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
Belgium could be a dark horse. But it's tough to be a dark horse when every year you've been touted to do well in a tournament. So
Yeah.
definitely an overrated generation who's underperformed.
I think they just have a. It's just besides De Bruyne, the midfield is mid. Like it's
really?
Just
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
is Witzel going? Do you have?
Who do you
a
have?
team?
Like
Tielemans is
yes,
awesome.
Witzel is going.
Witzel is
Tielemans is
great
going.
in
But
midfield.
has he ever done like well for their national team? Tielemans.
I don't know.
I've never seen people rate him.
I think he's just generally an underrated player. He's not like flashy or anything, but he's great.
Amadou Onana. I don't know who that is.
Don't know who that guy is.
Actually,
Sambi's not
dude,
going.
Stupid. Amadou Onana.
Mr. Lukonga is not going.
Carrasco. Torgan Hazard.
He's sick.
Timothy
I love
Castagne.
Torgan Hazard. I love him. Castagna is also
He is
great.
sick.
He's so
Thomas
good. He can
Meunier.
play.
I forgot about
Everywhere.
Thomas Meunier.
I think there's a lot of depth.
Thomas
like
Meunier is sick.
that
He's
team
31.
is great.
That's mad.
but That team is a good team. So I don't know. It'll be tough. This
We'll
is
see,
not an
man.
easy World Cup to win.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so hyped, dude. This is literally getting me like.
In 1 week, man. In 1 week. In 1 week.
Oh, it crept up so fast.
I know.
I swear, like last week we were saying it's in a month.
This thing is going to be agonizing to wait for.
It feels like it's. Yeah. Okay. What else? We have to finish these comments before we go to this game. Spain's young talent, sick.
Do you think they have the
just
best
so
young
sick.
talent at the World Cup this year?
Yes, not even close. I don't think anyone comes close.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't know. I always like how Spain relies on these the young players to perform well for them, but then they fall short, and then you blame coach for not bringing more experienced players. So this'll really like. Oh, it is so.
You know what I'm actually excited to see?
Why didn't I just turn on
It's
the
so
light?
dark.
I'm such a dumbass.
Yeah, okay, obviously Pedri, Gavi, whatever. Do you know what I'm excited to see from Spain?
Who?
Because last time it was so riveting. Dani Olmo masterclass.
Oh my
I
god.
want to see this man be the best winger in the world for like a month. Oh my days.
He's electric.
He's sick.
I don't know. This is
I
gonna
gotta turn off-
boost.
Okay,
This is
I
either
think I should
gonna
turn
like
on my lights over there.
run. I'll give my take on Pedri and Gavi while you're gone, so you can't say anything. I think this is either gonna make or break the Gavi Pedri legacy. They'll either do great at this World Cup, cement themselves as Spain's future, or someone will fall short, and then you'll see holes in their game. I'm on team Pedri and Gavi. I think they're sick. I think they're gonna do well, but something to keep an eye on. For sure.
Yeah. Well, they've already been sick to get like. Gavi is better in the national team than he is with Barca. I remember you told me like, I think the first game of Gavi you watched was a national team game,
I love
and you were
Gavi.
like, "Who is this genius?"
I just hope Busquets
Because he
doesn't
plays like
play.
false nine with the national team. It's so weird, and he literally like wears the number 9. At least he did in like all the other games. Hopefully, we'll see now. But, yeah, Spain sick. They don't really have any like young defensive talent. It's all midfield
Well, I mean, they have Eric Garcia showing up.
and up top. They have like Fati, Ferran, all these lads.
You're going to be a part of
Nico
my B-reel.
Williams. I'm gonna take mine when it's a game. Yeah, sick. I can't wait. Let Azpilicueta retire, dude. Just like he doesn't
Let
want to be
him.
there.
Who does he owe money to? Him and Tom Brady and Buffon are tied up with the wrong people. These guys can't retire. They have kids.
Yeah, mad.
Thoughts on Ramos
I
not
think
being
that's
picked
really
while we're on
everything
the
I wanted to
Spain thing? I know we mentioned this. Do you bring AJ Ramos?
Yeah, we did mention it.
I don't know. I think you bring him because
Yeah.
he's been great for PSG this season, and he's a
I think you
leader.
bring
He's
him,
won it
and then-
before, man. You just bring players who've won the World
Yeah.
Cup. I think
That's what they all. Yeah. I don't. He did win it with them.
Do you
But
think
he
that
wasn't
shows?
a starter when they
do you
did. Or
think-
was he playing right
I
back?
think he was playing right
I
back.
don't remember.
He was playing right back. Do you think this shows
Yeah.
the goals of various national teams when depending on who they bring up? Because is this a year for Spain where they just want to develop? Because I feel like that's a waste. When you go to the World Cup, you should be going to win.
Okay. I think they are developing, but they're definitely going there to win. They're not going there to develop. Like
And
they
I
know
think
that they're
you got to
Spain.
bring number 4.
I think you got to let Azpilicueta go and bring Ramos. Actually, bring Eric Garcia because he's like young. I think you let go of Cesar and you bring. Cesar's been poor.
Yeah,
I've only watched like 2 Chelsea games, but he's been poor the games I've watched.
it's okay. It's okay. Whatever we say goes.
So
Then we
No
have
one
all
else
these
can argue.
comments
It's
from
like
from the dumbass,
bubble.
but we can run through these.
Oh, okay.
We can
Wait,
sprint
what's
through
left?
these dumbass ones.
What's left?
It's just the dumbass.
Okay, go ahead.
Arsenal will be competing for
Oh, yeah.
6th by the end of May. Shut up. Your team's in 2nd. Benzema is a better striker
Based.
than Suarez.
What?
Currently, yeah.
Shut up.
Level being a ghost in big
All
games.
time, not even close.
Level has more goals than Benzema. Shut up. Talk about how many more
Benzema has nothing.
how many more economic levers Barca need to qualify for UCL. Yeah, that's true. Do you have anything to say there?
We're gonna win the Liga, and we're gonna get the cash that never goes to the bottom teams, and then we're gonna win. We don't need to pull any levers.
You're right. This is what PK's media team is all about. Talk about how dog shit Messi is with Argentina. Categorically false.
And that's like, yeah.
Argentina being the most overrated team of all
How
time.
Garnacho is already.
Argentina is not the
They're
most
like
overrated
33
team
games
of all
unbeaten,
time.
but okay.
Although,
The Invincibles are.
are you going to use that to say that Algeria are like the best team ever? Because they went on like a wild win streak too. Okay, cool. As long as you're consistent there.
Yeah.
And how Garnacho is already a better
Did I
player
send
than
you?
Pedri.
Hold on. Pause. Speaking of Algeria, did you see the Algeria vid I sent you? I remember when Algeria played Germany
Oh
so
my God.
vividly. I literally cried that game. I'm not
Algeria
even Algerian.
deserved to win. That was a really cheesy
Yeah,
game
They're
from
sick.
who scored? Andre Schurrle
Yeah.
scored, I think. Or no, it was Ozil.
Yeah.
Was it?
And
not
then it
Ozil?
was Muller. No, it was Schürrle. And then it was Schürrle and then Muller. That wanker.
was a cheesy game, but
And then Slimani scored in like the 119th minute, and it gave me hope. And
that
then
was
they
the hardest
lost
game
anyway.
for Germany all tournament. It's playing against Algeria.
Yeah, they were sick, dude. You're so sick. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
I
How
don't understand the
Garnacho's already a
Garnacho
better player than
hype.
Pedri.
I don't want to be an asshole to young players because I don't think it's fair to
Listen, here's the thing.
be like that. But I haven't seen him play, and he's like 12 years old.
Here's the thing about this Garnacho kid. I knew he was finished. I'm gonna troll this kid. I knew he was finished when I go on Instagram, all I see of Garnacho is doing this. I never see his clips. I never see him playing. I just see him doing this. Like, you got anything else, pal? You got any clips of you like actually playing? Like, what are you doing? And then the one where it's like Ronaldo like admiring that he's doing a celebration. Like, shut up, man.
To the audio listeners, we've been doing the fingers interlocked, hands on middle of chest, new Ronaldo celebration, where he looks up into the sky, content.
That's my 2 cents on Garnacho. Watch him like pop out and be the craziest. Okay, I do want to. You know what else I want to do, dude? I need to buy a national team kit. Oh, you need to buy an Iran kit. Do you not have one?
Dude, the problem is no
Oh yeah, they don't have it.
sponsor wants to make that kit, so you can only like get one in Iran off the street, and it's impossible. So
You
I
can just order a
don't
fake
have
one.
one. No one like makes them.
Dude, we should just go to Stefan's and cop like a kit each and be that's our team.
Yeah, go off the sale rack.
Nothing's on sale because everything's like new now.
Okay. Before we end this episode, which has been fun to talk about the World Cup, I can't wait to keep recording this during the World Cup. Who will you have your eyes on this World Cup? Obviously, you're gonna watch
Team or players?
Argentina. What are you excited to see?
Senegal. The first game of Senegal versus Netherlands is gonna be so telling for both Senegal and Netherlands. I think that's the best game the first week.
Well, no Sadio. Sadio's injured.
Dude, they're so sick. They're still so sick. Okay, you know what we should do before we end the episode too? Actually, okay, you tell me who else you're watching. And then I'll
Obviously
tell you
Iran.
what I want
Obviously Brazil. Obviously England for my star boy. But I am gonna be keeping my eyes on Switzerland just for Xhaka in this team. I just want to see him score and do that silly Albanian thing with his wings. I sent you.
I'm
we
part
both sent
Albanian.
each
I
other that
literally am.
video. Oh,
Yeah. I'm literally him. I'm part Albanian. Them and I want to see Costa Rica madness. I would like to see that.
oh, and some Memo Choa saves, some Memo Choa madness.
El Jefe.
I love the World
Anyway,
Cup, man.
okay.
I love the World Cup.
You know what I just realized? No, relax, okay? We need to predict the scores for all the games before our next episode. So, although we're probably gonna... we should do a live episode for Qatar vs. Ecuador.
Is that Sunday? That's gonna be the most bum ass game of all time. But I can't
I
wait.
don't care.
I
Okay,
can't
no.
wait.
No, hold on. I'm like, we're gonna do some scheduling right now. Dude, I don't have anything at 1 p.m. if you want to watch United States versus Wales.
Is that Sunday?
Yeah, no, that's on Monday.
Oh, let me see. Let me think. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Yeah, I could.
I have a lab that's canceled during.
I could. Oh,
Okay.
oh my
I'll
God,
bring my
that's
mic and we'll do a live
that's
episode.
2 weeks from now.
What do you mean 2 weeks?
Just
That's
1
next
week from
bro.
now.
It's 21st.
I'm finished, mate. When do Iran play England?
Okay, no, we need to do score predictions. That day at 7 a.m. We need to do score predictions. Qatar versus Ecuador, 1-0 Qatar because World Cup host team.
Yeah, World Cup host.
And they're not
Jeez.
even from Qatar. England versus Iran, a 4-4 madness.
Do you think?
Kidding.
I think it'll be 1-1 or 0-0.
No. Nah, it'll be like 2-1 England. It'll be like
Sure, but
a win they don't deserve.
it'll
but
be like
a
a
win nonetheless.
it'll be like a Jack Grealish own goal.
Senegal versus the Netherlands.
The Dutch win 1-0
I'm gonna say
or 3-1.
no. I'm
So
gonna
in
say
between.
Senegal 1-0. And what we're gonna see is Idrissa Gana Gueye score some like madness from outside the box, and it's gonna be like a 1-0 win.
Okay. He's back at Everton, right?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Poor guy.
Who else? Oh, okay. U.S. Wales.
U.S. will win. U.S. will win,
Yeah.
and it'll be like a surprising win.
I think-
it'll be like pretty comfortable. I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be like a U.S. win, but I do think Gareth Bale will score, so I say 2-1.
It'll be like the most insane
Gareth.
goal too. He's gonna do the golf celebration.
Should we predict the Tuesday games as well, or should we leave it until next week? Because we usually record on. You want to do the Tuesday ones? Let's do the Tuesday ones.
Tuesday ones.
So I
and
just
then
want to
we'll-
talk
then
about
we'll
more
leave
football.
Then we'll leave it.
Okay, yeah. Argentina, Saudi, 4-0.
Yeah, Saudis are gonna
be
cream
like 4-0.
Argentina. Just kidding. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It'll be ridiculous.
Denmark, Tunisia. I'm a Tunisia fan through and through.
You don't know a single motherfucker from Tunisia.
1-0 Tunisia. 1-0 Tunisia.
Shut up. No, Denmark
yeah.
will win, obviously.
1-0
bro.
Tunisia.
Come on. Crazy boy.
No, I'm saying 1-0 Tunisia. You gotta have some upsets. 1-0 Tunisia. Also, I gotta make a World Cup fantasy thing. Maybe we could do like a TAF one. We could post it. Everyone could join.
There's no
Community,
way we
that'd be fun.
will agree with the thing. So I think you should make one. I'll make one. Then we can go through them next week.
Oh, you mean a bracket? No, not a bracket. I meant like fantasy, where you like captain players.
Oh. We could do both.
Like a community
Yeah,
fantasy.
we could do both.
All right, Mexico, Poland. I think
That's a sick game.
Ochoa's gonna take the walk to
Walk to Poland.
Poland.
And poor Level's not going to score a single time this tournament. That's my wild prediction. But I think Mexico will win 1-0.
Nah, he will.
I think every game is going to be decided 1-0
Okay.
this tournament. It's not going to be more than one goal scored.
France, Australia. 3-0
Aussie, Aussie,
France.
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. That's my upset right there. Australians will win.
That's mad.
Because Saliba won't play.
Can you name any?
And then...
players?
No, I couldn't. Yeah, I could. Wayne Hennessy. Crystal Palace... Or no, now he's... Now where's he goalkeeping? Wayne Hennessy.
He didn't get called up, you fool.
Really? I remember the likes of Miles
Look at you.
Jedinak. I can't think of one.
No.
I can't think of one.
Red doesn't know anyone from Tunisia.
Yeah, but I didn't say they'd win the World Cup like you did.
Oh. They will win the World Cup. Okay. Anyway, that's all the games for Tuesday.
I think
Done.
before we go, I have a new proposal for football. I think the World Cup title should be won UFC style. France have it right now. Next team who beats France gets the title. Next team who beats the team who beats France gets the title, and you just do the go around. And Dana White adopts FIFA,
Dana White.
and he has the
And
best
he's gonna pay
marketing
the teams
ever.
nothing. He's
Yeah,
gonna make them play for free.
yeah, that's how that's gonna go. I think that's the future of football.
Did you watch the Adesanya fight yesterday?
I did. He got fucked.
He got destroyed.
Good man.
Nah,
don't
dude,
know,
I
he's
love
a
Brazilian
bit of
fighters.
a bitch.
Brazilian fighters are sick. I don't like him. He thinks he's like an anime
He
character.
thinks he's God. Did you see his interview where he's like, I had a moment there where I was like, I'm not afraid to die, but that also means I'm not afraid to kill. It's like, shut up, Batman. Come on, dude.
He just thinks he's an anime character. It's annoying.
Cringe. Yeah. Whatever. We have a game in 43 minutes. Wish us luck.
Dude, I gotta change. Let's finish this up.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for listening.
Hopefully video works. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, share. If you're watching on Spotify, just share or just listen. Or give it a rating. I don't care. Thanks for listening.
And you can rate as well.
yeah.
do that.
Right.
Thanks for
Till
listening.
next week.
Till next week. You love me, don't you?
What?
World Cup ting. I'm really so excited. I'm gonna put like the countdown timer. Adios.
Goodbye. Good night. Stay safe.